Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Professor Dr. Abdul Majeed Khan. I am the chairman of Department of Chemistry, Federal Urdu University, Karachi, Pakistan. I am also the principal investigator at the Research Laboratory of Bioenergy. In this laboratory, we are dealing with the production of different commercial products, valuable products, mostly and particularly biodiesel, bioethanol, synthetic fuels, which can be used to power petrol engines and diesel engines, as well as gas engines. So we are particularly focused on the renewable and green fuels. Our today's topic of discussion, the topic of interest, is the relation of carbon dioxide with the fossil fuels. I would like to describe little about the history of carbon dioxide. About 4.5 billion years ago, the carbon dioxide level was too high, and the temperature at that time, the temperature was 15 degrees centigrade. Gradually, the carbon dioxide was dissolved in seas and oceans, and then it is converted into calcium carbonate. In the 17th century, the level of carbon dioxide became too low, and the temperature was also decreased to minus 18 degrees centigrade, and that time is so-called Little Ice Age. In the 18th century, the temperature was gradually increased, and it was observed that there is an increase in temperature from 1.5 to 4.5 degrees centigrade. There was a regular increase in temperature during 19th and 20th century, and in 21st century the temperature was increased at the rate of 0.1 degree centigrade per 10 years and 1 degree centigrade per 100 years. So this increase in temperature is directly proportional to the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and this carbon dioxide level is directly proportional to the combustion of the fossil fuels, petrol, diesel, gas and coal. As we know that with the increase in population, there is an increase in industrial growth, transportation, which ultimately increase the usage of petrol, diesel, gas and coal in the domestic usage, transportation, industrial usage. So there is drastic change in the carbon dioxide level with the combustion of carbon dioxide that is emitted in the environment. So the deforestation and the cutting of the plants from the cities also increase the level of carbon dioxide in the environment. So carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, and the greenhouse gas, there are some other also some of the greenhouse gases like nitrogen oxide, sulfur oxides, methane gas, including the carbon dioxide gas. These gases, when increase in the atmosphere, then they will increase the temperature of the earth. So they resulted in the global warming as well as in the global pollution. So there is an urgent need to replace the fossil fuels by developing alternative energy technologies like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, biofuels, and synthetic fuels. This is the only way that we have to reduce the use of the fossil fuels, which is currently 80% of the total energy, and the renewable energies are around 20 to 30%. So we have to reverse the usage of renewable energy and the non-renewable energy. This is the only way that we can protect our climate change, which is going to damage our environment to a greater extent. So we can protect our environment by developing, by focusing, by the promotion of alternative green energy technologies, renewable energy technologies, and our infrastructure should be improved in this regard, and our young generation, researchers, government should be focused on the green energy technologies. And as you know that the fossil fuels are going to be depleted very fast, and during next 50 years or during this century, by the end of this century, the fossil fuels will be depleted completely, and then their prices will be increased, and then we don't have any option in hand. Therefore, we have to develop the alternative energy sources. We have a strong infrastructure of green energy technologies. So I would like to request the government agencies to put a special efforts to develop the solar energy system, wind energy, hydropower, fossil fuels, biofuels instead of the fossil fuel technology, and synthetic fuels, and the generation of electricity as well from the waste materials. By using the waste materials, we can also protect, we can develop a zero waste technology, and we can protect our environment. So this is little bit discussion about the carbon dioxide and the fossil fuels and alternative energy technologies. Thank you very much. Khuda Hafiz.